As part of this activity's external R&D contract, ThaNKx has been conducting basic research into the nature of anomalous mental phenomena, AMP. During FY93, 3 significant experimental results were obtained. Although the data is still undergoing evaluation, preliminary analysis indicate that the results are considered to be of a breakthrough nature in AMP research. These results could significantly enhance our capability to perform our mission. Previous research by ThaNKx under the contract have identified a physical variable from communications theory that could be applied to anomalous cognition, AC. Research to identify meaningful differences among target types and explain why all targets are not equally sensed by AC capabilities. This variable, called entropy, may be defined as a measure of the information inherent in a target. Laboratory experimental activities demonstrated a significant degree of correlation between AC success and dynamic changes in the target's entropy. This is the first time in the history of AC investigations that a physical variable has been correlated with any AC activity. The potential value added of this experimental result to the Stargate program is twofold. First, it should now be possible to pre-assess the information content of a given target so that tasks may be chosen which have the highest potential for successful data acquisition. This should improve the overall quality of data gathered by AC. Secondly, if the information content of a target is known, then the difference in data acquisition from that target should be directly related to the skill of a viewer. It should, therefore, be possible to develop an objective method of assessing AC skills using these experimental results. It is an established neurological fact that a brain in idle generates alpha waves at approximately 10 Hz and that these waves diminish significantly whenever the brain's idle state is interrupted by an external stimuli. Egg experiments conducted by ThaNKx seems to have demonstrated, for the first time in AC research, that reception of an AC signal by the brain does, in fact, interrupt the alpha rhythm in the same manner as would any other external signal. This is called event-related desynchronization, ERD. The potential value added of this experimental result is the potential use of ERD to improve AC functioning, analogous to the method in which biofeedback can be used to train a person to alter his physiological responses. Remote observation experiment. This experiment demonstrated that changes in the electrical properties of one person's skin could be affected according to the intent of an isolated operator and indicates that AMP can be used to remotely influence biological systems. A complete report covering these experiments was delivered to PAGTA in June 1994 per contract requirements. At the time a full technical report was developed by this activity.